It started off basically on a federal grant written by a few people, 1.5 staff members, a board which really didn't know what it was going to do. Over time, and since we shifted to developing the agency to the prevention needs of the community, there has been a planned movement of this agency to increase and diverse its services.
They're evidence-based practices. They're practices that have the evidence that if you use them, they will work. If they have the capacity, they have the funding to roll them out, then those they touch, their lives will be changed.
What sets Prevention Works apart is that they are research-based, they're thoroughly evaluated, and they're outcomes-driven. If we call Prevention Works and ask them to do a particular program, we know and can guarantee and be guaranteed that the program is well-researched, that there are strong outcomes that are identified for students, and that those outcomes are measured, and so we'll know exactly how our students did in participating in that particular project.
And I would offer any way we could with our staff and the talents of the men and women of the organization to partner and work with Prevention Works in this endeavor. It is good for the community, it's good for public safety, and most importantly, it's fantastic for the youth of our community.
Well, it definitely altered my life. When I was in high school, I was misguided, I suppose. Didn't have any aspirations, I didn't have any passion, I didn't have much going for myself. I think my favorite part of the program is being able to go out into the community and give the children something that I wasn't able to get within the community through after-school programs, through coming into community buildings and offering valuable information, something that they don't always get in school.
Being a peer educator has helped me a lot in my community because, like I said before, you go out there and you teach other people about things that they wouldn't normally know, such about drugs and alcohol and marijuana and violence and diversity.
It has benefited us by bringing us closer. We're listening to each other more. There's not that much yelling. There's more talking, and everybody's taking time to listen to one another instead of just going off on everybody.
The title of the program is Strengthening Families. And that's what I really enjoyed about this, is because I learned a lot about strengthening my family, and being the head of the household, it's important that I, have little keys or little tools to help me.
I would absolutely recommend this program for any parent who is interested in learning more about their children, how to discipline, different ways of disciplining, communication, all of that. I think that this program has been outstanding.
In an ideal world, with all the money in the world that we could work with, we at Kalamazoo Public Schools or any other school in the county would be able to call Prevention Works and say that we have an identified group of students who are exhibiting a need, whatever that need might be. It could be substance abuse related, it could be family related. And Prevention Works would have the staff and the capacity to help meet that need. Because what we're after is eliminating obstacles and making sure that everybody's college ready.
I just think when you have something, a gym like Prevention Works in our community, they shouldn't have to worry about the funding on a yearly cycle. There needs to be the support of our community in place where it's at least on a 3-year cycle, where they don't have to worry about that for the next 3 years. They can focus on what is the need, how can we impact these families, how can we actually change lives, how can we empower people. Because when we do that, then we make for not only a stronger family, but we make for a stronger community.
That we are the one, really the only agency in this city which is really focusing on broad range prevention efforts and have the capability to do so and expand those efforts to the need of the community. No one else has that capability. We're there, we can do it, we want to do it.